Hey guys, I left this offering to the forest. I asked, hear the bird? I asked I have a couple things, they're pretty important. I asked the forest how I could help it, and I had this feeling that I should give it food, and I didn't know what food to give it, so I asked ChatGPT everything that I had, and I had a bag of lentils, so I spread a bunch of lentils around the forest, and I put a bunch here, and nothing ate it. And I was like, man, why? And then I look, and a couple days later, look at all these lentils that are going to come up. There's a lot of them. They didn't eat it, and they split apart, and now they're growing everywhere. And they're growing all throughout the forest now. So I don't know if I just leave them and they'll come back, but at some point, the forest is going to be full of food here. Also, when I walk through the forest a lot, remember how I said I asked the universe to give me something right to left if I'm thinking the right way, or left to right if I need to change to get back into alignment, back on the right path. And I see birds, I see peregrine falcons, herons, robins, all the time. Sometimes I get really mad and I just stand against this tree and I'm like, if I should say that, please, if I'm doing the right thing, if I should keep going. And I said, I'm not going to move until you give me a bird. And then one will fly right in front of my face the way that I want it to. Not really the way that I want it to, or maybe the way I want it to. I don't know. But then you get things like the peregrine falcon coming out of the sun is blinding, so I can't see where it comes from, and then a peregrine falcon flies right in front of my face to tell me not to get a job. Or I'm walking down the street with a bunch of people that I don't like, but I'm trying to save them, and I feel like they're negative energy vampires. And then a peregrine falcon flies in front of their face to cut them off from me, and then sits on the fence right here to block us, and looks me right in the eyes and then flies away. But when I'm walking through the forest, when I'm walking, there are these little, I thought it was pollen at first, these little tiny, like white grayish things that I thought that they were seeds or bugs that fly in front of my face. One of them did it just now, and I followed it to see what it was, and it just disappears. It's not a bug or pollen, it's an orb. There are things in the forest while I'm walking around and asking for right to left, left to right, that all the time now are flying right in front of my eyes,